Hello folks, Sam Owens here, and we've got a product that will help you to move your car, say in a garage, sideways to make room for other vehicles or items in your garage. Yes, they're called wheel dollies. These are the VEVOR wheel dolly set of 4 to allow you to move your vehicle. We're going to demonstrate using the product. Here are 3 that are fully assembled, and I just want to kind of go over them, and I'll show you the assembly of the last one, the 4th one, how to put the casters on. There's 4 casters, and let's look at this. All right, this one right here. If you'll notice, there's a handle, dished out area that the tire is going to fit into here, and each one will be the same. All of these casters swivel, as you see. It's not making full contact on there, but they all swivel. Now, it's very important that when you assemble these casters, you want the ones without the lock near the handle. Reason being that these stick up, and under certain conditions the wheel will not rotate around. The pull bar will get in the way and keep it from moving over. Assembling the casters and the 3 elements that you need to do that, and they give you a little wrench that will fit this. All right, now you're going to see a demonstration of placing the 4 casters onto the base plate of the wheel dolly. Now, here is the non-locking. Those are the locking, so they go on this side. Take the large washer right here. Then you can take the small washer and the nut and just place them right under here. Tighten it up finger tight. I will take this one, put the big washer there, and the same thing. And I'm going to put this on. Now I'm going to show tightening these 2, and then I'll go ahead and place the back ones in position. Okay, let's start right here. And I'm going to put this right up underneath here until it's on the nut that's under there. Okay, and this allows you to hold it. Same way here. I'll put this one up underneath here. And let me make sure it's on there, yeah. And then tighten this. There. This is an adjustable wrench, and it adjusts out to the 19 millimeters. If you have a 19, you could use that. Now, these swivel fully, and that's the job. Okay, now we're going to put the others on. I'll be right back. Okay, now the other 2 locking casters are in position. But one thing we're going to see is if you have a planned direction that you're going to move, I'll show and demonstrate the procedure for aligning these wheels all in the same direction. This is trail position. This is the lead position. So you always want the wheels trailing in the direction that you're going, which will make it easier than if you're trying to go this way with the vehicle, to push this way, and they're like this. You have all that resistance on here that these have to turn, whereas if they're all in this direction like that, it will move and glide with very little effort. Now, when you're parked and you don't want the vehicle to move, these locks will come into play, and let's see how that works. On here it says on and off. This says off, that says on. To lock it, you just push down on that, and then this wheel does not move because this locks it in position. All right, so when you're trying to move the car, you want to be really sure that all of these are fully unlocked. All right, now I'm going to take this over and we're going to do the passenger side of the car first. And I have a VEVOR 2.5 ton floor jack that we're going to use. And the instructions video on the product line shows and demonstrates using a floor jack. It goes much quicker than any of the other type jacks. And we're going to position the wheel dollies on this side for the demonstration, and the other side will be identical. I'm going to use the VEVOR 2.5 ton floor jack, which is a low profile. It'll slide under. Now you should check your vehicle instruction manual for the lifting points on your vehicle. So your vehicle may be different, so check for that. You may want to go over the instructions on using your floor jack to become familiar if you've not used floor jacks before. Okay, so push this in and line it up with the little pad under there. Now, okay, secure that. And now I'm going to jack her up. We're going to jack it up high enough to clear the bottom of the wheel. Jacking. Yep. All right, let's test it. Okay. Right. There it looks like, but I'm going to go up just a little bit more because what I want to do is position the wheel casters in the trailing position. Right here, I want them to go around this way because we're going to move the vehicle this way for our demonstration. It's the easiest to see and I have the most room. Okay, so this one would go over there. The back one, you want it in the trailing position, and this one here in the trailing. Okay. All right. Now, when I set the vehicle down, those casters will be in the correct position that they do not have to move around, and the resistance of that create more drag, making it harder to overcome those casters. So this will be good. And you want to make sure that you're in the center of, so I can pull it this way just a little bit, put this back down. So I control it very slow, a little bit at a time. There we go. There. Now, all the casters are just right. Save time, I've already got it jacked up in the proper position for the lifting point. And now I'm going to press this under the wheel in the proper position. Now, I'm going to put these casters in the trailing position. In other words, the wheel is behind the bolt. And this one goes the same way. So it's probably better to do the back one, and then that one, and then do this one, and do the one in the rear. And kind of try to dress them. They don't have to be exact, but they'll be a lot better when they're as close as you can get them to aiming in the proper direction. Okay, there we go. That looks like that's about right. Okay, now I'm going to drop her down. There. And folks, I had the wheels all lined up, but when you do the other side, it moves the whole vehicle, so your wheels may not stay exactly in line, but they will be as close as they can be, and they won't be that hard to move. I'm gonna push against the wheel to keep from pushing against the body. I don't want to accidentally put a dent in the car. So I put my backside on the tire and grab it and push. There, the whole car is moving. Look at that. It moved together. All right, I'm just going to let you see me pushing it. It's better to get your backside onto the tire, get your feet low, and then push. Rolls easy. All right, I'm using that same technique with my lower side, backside, against the top of the wheel and pushing. There. When the casters line up, it's very easy to push them. You want to move it back. The wheels are in the opposite direction for travel, so they'll have to swivel around. Let's see how that worked. So now you'll get to see me push it from this side, and I'm going to push it over that way. All right, and we'll see. Okay, here we go. Okay, these wheels have to straighten up, and now these have to straighten up. So I'm going to go over here and get them straight. Okay, as soon as I get them straight, look, it's very easy. Very, very easy. See? Okay, and then I can straighten this up if I need. So I could push it all the way up as close as I wanted on that side. It's going to work good. And now get these straight. Let's see, I'm going to try going back with this one. There, I can straighten it up like that. Okay, and then I could keep going with this one with a little pressure going backwards if I wanted. Let's see if that will work. Nope. You can't go backwards at the same time. You can only go one way or the other. And now to go backwards, I would have to overcome all of the dolly wheels, which is going to be hard. I'd almost need some help. I'm gonna try pushing in the front and see if that will do it. Okay. I'm on the bumper with my back. Okay, I'll rock it. Nope. Yeah, it is a little bit at a time. Let's see if I can do it. All right, now I'm going to try and push this around on the back wheel. Okay, there we go. That was easy. Okay, there. Now, I'm straight enough to get out. At some point, when the casters line up on the side you are and the others are lined up, it'll start moving in a kind of an angle. To overcome that, you push harder to make the side you want to go more in faster and it'll overcome the back. Either way, if you're just going to move it to the side, you line up the casters, it's very easy. But if you're going to change and go back the other way, you see you have to allow them to line up again, and you can do it with one person. Okay folks, now I just have to use the floor jack to remove the wheel dollies, and I'm ready to use my vehicle. So there you go. It can be done by one person, and you have to have a plan in the direction you're going and understand the casters and how they're working. All right, I want to thank you very much for watching my video.